wish you guys would have put a little spirit into it. Goodness gracious. This is What the Folk on WRFG. The music is live today. Frank and Veronika both here today with their instruments and their voices and their memories of Pete Seeger, who's going to be 100 at the beginning of May. He will have been 100. He died, of course, at the age of 94. A good, long, productive life, and a friend to many people. Can I tell you my story?
Yes.
When I was 11 years old, my dad was a musician. He said, we're gonna go to a folk music concert. He says, it's not my kind of music, but this guy is the best in the country. Pete Seeger, in the Dade County Auditorium. So we park and we start going to the entrance of the auditorium, and there is a picket line. And there are people with signs saying Pete Seeger is a communist, keep Pete Seeger as a red. And I look at my dad, I was scared because these people looked, angry. And he said, don't worry, they're allowed to say what they want, but we're going to go see the concert. And so we go into the theater, and people who were holding their signs did not get in the way of the entrance because there were some police there. And we sat down, and Pete Seeger comes out with his banjo, and he plays a solo. You probably know which solo it is. He almost always played it at the beginning of his concerts. He is wearing a sweater. And this is Miami, Florida, so sweater is not really the best clothing to wear ever there. And he says, boy, it's warm in here. So he decides to take off his sweater. And underneath his sweater, he had the brightest red shirt you've ever seen. The whole communist thing. So that was my first exposure to him.
He always said he was a communist, but he said he was a communist with a small c. That made a difference.
Yeah. I think he got disillusioned with Russia. And,
180-degree disillusionment.
Yeah.
Because I think nobody realized what Stalin was doing.
Mm-hmm.
And Pete found out, and he was very upset about it.
But he also served in the military, so.
Yeah, he was in the Army.
Yeah, and so
He was a true patriot.
And,
no question about that.
And then we had those hearings, didn't we?
That was in August,
yeah,
1955.
Yeah,
House of Un-American Activities Committee.
Were you friends with him at that time?
Yeah, I think I was. I think I knew him at that time.
Mm-hmm.
I've known him for 60 years, so.
Yeah. So
he went up before the committee, and he said, I said, I won't tell you anything that you want to know about where I've sung or who I've sung with, but I'd be glad to sing you a song.
Yeah, they like that.
The song he was almost going to sing was "Wasn't That a Time?"
Yeah. Yeah, he was, and he took the First Amendment instead of the Fifth.
He took both. Yeah, I think both the First Amendment.
Yeah.
That's right, you're right.
And the attorney for McCarthy was also the attorney for our current president.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Roy Cohn? Not
Roy Cohn. Roy Cohn was
okay.
Was one of the mentors to for Trump. So
yeah.
We have a pendulum, and it just swings back and forth, doesn't it?
It does.
Mm-hmm. I'm realizing that Veronika has to be going pretty soon. And can you get one more song in?
Well, yeah, I can, but I'm going to do something a cappella.
Okay.
And it's just a little simple song that was not really, a lot of people think it was originated by the African culture, and I don't think it totally was. And this is the song that he would also share, which a lot of times when Kumbaya, we need to be, even though a lot of folks don't really like the song in the African culture, when you really understand what it is, because they always believe that the Creator is always with you. But he would sing this song. Kumbaya, my Lord, Kumbaya, and it means come by here. Kumbaya, my Lord, Kumbaya, and Bernice Reagan used to sing it. Kumbaya, my Lord, Kumbaya, oh Lord, Kumbaya, come Come by here, my Lord, come by here. Come by here, my Lord, come by here. Come by here, my Lord, come by here. Oh Lord, come by here. Help me, Frank. Kumbaya, my Lord, kumbaya. Kumbaya, my Lord, kumbaya. Kumbaya, my Lord, kumbaya. Oh Lord, kumbaya. Oh Lord, kumbaya.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you, thank you. That's the man Pete Seeger was to me.
Mm-hmm.
A man of the people.
Yeah. And you guys are carrying on the tradition, and I hope you're getting some young people involved as well. I mean, not that you are
Yeah.
real old or anything, but you know, it would be nice to know that you know, people in their teens and 20s. I know one of the things that's happening here in Atlanta is the Frank Hamilton School of Music, and that is getting a number of people of all walks of life and ages and interests. And Frank, thank you so much for putting that together the past few years.
It's been my honor, and it's we have a mission, and that is to teach people music. Even if they don't think they have talent, they surprise themselves when they come into the school.
You know, if people want to find out about the School of Music, is there a website to go to?
Absolutely, Frank Hamilton School.
Frank Hamilton School. Who would have guessed? Yeah, .com, I suppose.
Org, I think.
Oh, .org. Okay, well.
But if it isn't org, it must be com. If it
Yeah,
isn't com, it must be org.
must be org or something.
Unless it's net.
Yeah. Or you go to one of those search engines.
I bet you can Google his name and bam.
And there it is. You'll get
I think
10
it's
references to the school.
Yeah.
And the school's located what part of the city?
If we meet at the Baptist Church, the Oakhurst Baptist Church, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday evening from 7 till 9:30 or 9:45.
Yeah.
Everybody is welcome to come down and check us out,
Uh-huh.
sing along with us. In our second half, we have everybody getting together and singing. The first half is we teach the music, we teach the classes.
And it could be string instruments, it could be other kinds of
It
instruments.
usually is stringed instruments. It's guitar, banjo, mandolin, harmonica, songwriting, voice. We do all kinds of stuff like that.
But not trombone.
No, we haven't had any trombone players yet.
Because I know you're a trombone player too.
Well, I was a bad trombone player.
Well, join the club. We can do one more song, and then Veronika will have to get to her next thing, and then it'll be us.
Well, should I do one?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm going to do one I wrote, and I think Pete would like it. I think he probably would have picked up on it. I sang it at the last RFG do.
Yes.
It's called Keep It in the Ground. Keep it in the ground, keep it in the ground. You better stop spilling the oil around. Keep it in the ground, keep it in the ground. You better stop spilling it around. Up in Canada the tar sands flow, making it harder for the farmers to grow. While the Enbridge company is on the go, poisoning the waters below. So keep it in the ground, keep it in the ground. You better stop spilling the oil around. Keep it in the ground, keep it in the ground. You better stop spilling it around. Up in in Dakota, in the native lands, the company came, a marauding band, with their tractors and dogs, blood on their hands, but the people, they will stand, singing, keep it in the ground, keep it in the ground, you better stop spilling the oil around. Keep it in the ground, keep it in the ground, you better stop spilling it around. The ice caps are melting in the Arctic pole, digging us deeper in the extinction hole. The oil men are counting the money that they stole to fatten up their next payroll. So, keep it in the ground, keep it in the ground, you better stop spilling the oil around. Keep it in the ground, keep it in the ground, you better stop spilling it around. Hurricane storms, tornadoes and floods, some have a home that's covered with mud. The water's heating up and there's carbon in the air, but the Enbridge people don't care. So, keep it in the ground, keep it in the ground, you better stop spilling the oil around. Keep it in the ground, keep it in the ground, you better stop spilling it around. Yesterday, the pipeline broke, sending up a cloud of fire and smoke. All the little children began to choke when the people finally spoke, singing, keep it in the ground, keep it in the ground, you better stop spilling the oil around. Keep it in the ground, keep it in the ground, you better stop spilling it around. One of these days, and it won't be long, people will sing a different song. That climate denial is just plain wrong, and they'll sing it all day long. Singing, keep it in the ground, keep it in the ground, you better stop spilling the oil around. Keep it in the ground, keep it in the ground, you better stop. Let's everybody sing it now. Keep it in the ground, keep it in the ground, you better stop spilling the oil around.